Margarita, and in this video, you guys, new year, recap, and reset. We're gonna go over all the things I did to get ready for 2025 and a couple other things that we're doing to refresh ourselves in this new year. If nobody's already told you, which I'm sure you heard it, Happy New Year. I'm so glad you guys are here. And while I have your attention, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can join this family that'll be growing by the day. I'll give you a little second, and hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Things that I did to get ready for 2025. I have some footage, we're gonna roll the montage and everything, but first let me tell you what I did to get it right. Deep cleaning. You cannot enter a new year without some good old-fashioned cleaning, so the first part of that video is going to be that, and one of my goals, which we'll go over more later, was to take better care of my hair. So we did a trim, a blowout, the whole nine, and I will say the silk press that we attempted didn't stay as silky as I hoped, because I stay in the area where the weather went to complete crap. 2 seconds after I put the flat iron down. So yeah, we did all that, and I ended up doing a twist out. That is where we started, so let's go ahead and knock all that out, and I'm going to show you. And honestly, y'all, it's never too late to go ahead and get a jump start on your goals or anything like that. And I know some people might be like, I know you guys have been seeing the winter arcs and all the let's prep for 2025 content, all of it, including this here video, but there's no time like the present. So while you're watching this video is the perfect time to go ahead and get everything together. So go ahead and set me on your TV, your screen, set me up on a stand where you can see me, and let's get some cleaning done. Let's get some prep work done together. And then I'll see you back here in a couple of minutes, however long that takes. And then we'll move on to the next step, because there's some other things that you could be doing to make sure that you have the best year ever. And I'll be doing the same. So let's get into it. Welcome back to my phone. We're gonna do a spread. With my pictures from CVS, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up. We're in the wait list for going to Texas Roadhouse. I freaking love Texas Roadhouse. I don't know why we didn't start there, to be honest. But yeah. So I'm gonna do this little spread on my arm. Y'all ready? Hey, listen, I got what you need. I got big bands, Trapping out the bando, trapping out the bando. I'm just kidding. These are pictures from CVS. Anyway. All right, so when we do the countdown, we'll be like 3, 2, 1, yank, balloon. I cracked myself up. Ugh. I'm about to start getting my pictures together on this board though, so let's do it. All right, you guys, it's literally 11:45 and we're getting ready to do the countdown in 15 minutes. Anyway, nothing comes down under. Hurry up. We have a balloon drop. Cheers. Cheers. All that prep work is done and I'm so proud of you. Now let's talk goals. In this video, we knocked out my vision board. I'm gonna go over some of the things. I know to some degree, most people are like, I'm gonna keep my goals to myself, keep them private until they're like completed. And then I'll share the results. And in similar ways, I'm gonna do that with some of them. But I'm gonna show you my vision board and we're gonna go over some of them. Why not? This is my vision board. It looks like a lot. But I promise you there's some method to my madness. I'm gonna set this right here while we chit chat. I know many of you have already taken time to sit down and plan out your goals for 2025, and I have as well, most of which are reflected on the vision board. Some are like ones that I've like written down on my board over here. They're in a series of places, but they're written down nonetheless. That is one thing I would say that is super helpful when you're trying to get your goals accomplished. If you want to write them down somewhere so that you can see them. But also, I read somewhere that you're more likely to accomplish goals that you write down. And if all it takes for me to get to like 40% completion of that goal is for me to write it down, and I'm 40% closer to accomplishing that goal is me writing it down, then so be it. So I have a whole notebook that I got from Target. It has like cute little flowers on it and everything, that I just detail and document all my notes as I'm going through them, of where I'm at with my goals, where I'm wanting to be. I have a Notion. It's in a series of places. I'm building several systems to make sure that this is something that I can stick to this year. Let's talk about some of my goals and drop some of your goals in the comments so we can support each other and check in throughout the year to make sure everybody's on track. All right, so my goals fall into a couple of categories. One of them being health, wellness, that fitness category. This year I want to do a better job of taking my vitamins and just basically taking better care of myself. Because last year a couple of big things happened. I had a family member in the hospital. I moved, I switched jobs, I did a lot. I got into a car accident myself. A lot of things happened. And all that threw me for several loops, several different times in that year. So I can't say that I've taken the best care of myself last year that I would have in like previous years, and had been taking care of myself in previous years. So we're getting back to that. So for health, fitness, I want to take more of my vitamins. I want to commit to being in a gym at least 3 to 4 days. I'm thinking it's gonna be 4 days in the week, so Monday through Thursdays in the morning, because I'm learning that going to the gym at night is not my cup of tea, because it just doesn't it just doesn't work out for my schedule, because stuff happens in the afternoon that I need to get done. And if it's out of the way in the morning first thing, we're done for the day. I've also learned that when those things happen in the afternoon, like say for example, I get off work and I have emails waiting for me, or I have a video with lots of comments waiting for me, or any number of things can happen that require my attention. Or one thing that I've been working on is rebranding my blog. If you don't know, because you probably don't, because you're all new here, I'm happy to have you. I have a travel blog that just got relaunched. And the announcement and everything will come out today when you're seeing this video. When you are seeing this video, not my today. So it's been a whole lot of like, it was up and then it stopped working. It was up and then it stopped working. So I've been doing a whole lot of back end stuff, trying to get that back together. So stuff comes up. And if I put off going to the gym to the afternoon when the things come up, I will not go. So we're gonna stop leaving it up to chance. We're gonna start getting our hips up in the morning and taking it to the gym, and we'll see how that goes. Because I used to be a morning gym girl, but that was because I used to get off work late, and now I have a regulated schedule with work, which is a blessing. So we'll see. We'll see, because we're gonna do it. Other things are like personal growth and career, where I'm trying to, of course, get consistent here so that I can see all of your beautiful faces through the screen in every video, but also so that we can grow across our platforms and everything, and make this a more uniform brand. Because I would say that my brand has been rebranded several times. Some of you have come over here from my old channel, Mindful Margarita, which doesn't have, I wouldn't say it has like a super huge following or anything, but it felt like I needed a fresh start because I'd already changed that channel so much. And that's this project that we're doing here. So yeah, that's a lot. So yeah, basically for personal growth and like my career and everything, I want to build my brand out more, which means a lot of different things and can mean a lot of different things for different people. And also, I want to explore the world of entrepreneurship, which is something we'll get into in future videos. But for right now, just know to put that little seed in your brain and hold on to it until we come back to it. Okay, so we have health and wellness, personal growth and careers, and I'm gonna say me, period. So I also want to be more well-read in 2025. I want to read more, learn more, and take better care of my appearance. I want to take better care of my brain by giving it more knowledge to consume and never stop my learning. But also I want to take better care of like making sure I look put together and like presentable whenever I go places. I want to do more to like keep my appearance up, keep myself feeling, I don't want to say pretty because I feel pretty without all of it, but like put together. I love having my nails done. I love having my toes done. I love having my hair done in general, and I want to learn how to take better care of my hair too. Cause I used to do a whole lot of hair stuff, but then life gets busy, and I lived in a box braid, I lived in a knotless braid, and a goddess braid. I lived in all of that. So I want to learn this year how to master all wash and go, and I'm scared. But it's okay, because you don't accomplish anything in your comfort zone. Stepping out of it is where all those things come in. Like your goal, your success is right on the other side of your comfort, and we're going to get there this year. We're going to get on out this circle. So those are some of the goals and things that I'm looking forward to. I will say that if you haven't, I did a short where I got my dry erase board, which is what you see in the corner here from Lowe's. I got that all set up, and that has been super helpful so far. And keeping everything together, and like keeping like my deadlines, and like what's in process for filming, what's in editing, and like what's coming up, as well as like it allows me to break up my goals based on the month so that I can like chunk it, as opposed to just continuously looking at all the goals instead of like seeing my year's goals all in one. I'm looking at just January goals. Just January goals, which makes it feel like I can accomplish more things because I'm checking off more boxes, but it's still the same box, like working towards a bigger goal. So those are some of my goals. Make sure you share some of yours in the comments, and let's support each other in our new little family. In the club, we are all fam, period.
Planners are 50% off, the 2025 planners, so I'm gonna see if there's one that I like, so that I can organize everything together.
You guys, so we just got back from Barnes & Noble. I ended up not getting into too much stuff. The only thing I got there is, like I mentioned to you, the planners were on sale for 50% off, mostly because some of the planners start in like August of 2024. I have no understanding as to why we don't just start planners January to December and be done with it. I don't know, but they were 50% off, so I went and got me one so that I could organize my little life, because right now my life is a little everywhere. It's between 2 notebooks, an iPad, a Notion, and this whiteboard, and I got this planner so that I can just stick it in one place and be done with it. And lucky for me, this planner is literally January to December of 2025, period. So start to finish of the year, and I'm about to go in and oh yeah. Oh yeah, girl. And on each page, so it gives you like the monthly like calendar, but it also gives you like, let me show you. Oh, I didn't even see that. It has sections where you can reflect on like the current month, the last month, all of that stuff. I don't know if you can read that. Maybe not. So I'm going to just read it to you. It says, it's January. Then there are 4 sections with lines under it. The first one being reflections on last month, new focus points, action list, and dreaming about. And then it gives you the calendar on this side. That's on that side. And then the next pages are the days with the lines under them, because then I can just make the lists and everything. And then at the bottom of it, it gives you a not to forget for each day. Yeah. So this was a good purchase. I'm really excited about this planner, and it's also super cute. I feel like it's very, very on theme with the rest of my notebooks. I like the little fabric-y feel of it. It says the 2025 diary, which I think is super cute. And I also put some charge to my Kindle, which is part of the reason I didn't get too many, I didn't get any books I got one, but it's unrelated. At a Barnes & Noble, because it was like, I got a Kindle, I have a paperweight, so I need to keep all my books in one place. That's what I think. So yeah, we went to Barnes & Noble and looked around to see if there's anything that I needed to further my learning for a couple of different areas of my life right now. Didn't see anything, and in another video, I'll take you guys to the library. That's what I'm actually gonna do tomorrow, but that's gonna be too much for this video. I'm going tomorrow, which is why I didn't get too many books, and I also have a Kindle, so we'll see how that goes. But all in all, this was a pretty good like reset situation. So we have the whole New Year's things where we deep clean. Just to go ahead and recap real quick, we deep clean. I trimmed my hair. I washed my hair, so my hair is clean, trimmed. For the most part, detangled, except not really anymore. And then the apartment's tidy. Love that. The vision board's done for the year. I know what my goals are for the year. So if you haven't figured out your goals, go ahead and sit down for a little bit and go ahead and get those planned out so that you know all the steps that you need to take this month, and then next month you'll be able to figure out what steps you need to take and just plan your future like that. All in all, though, that was a great way to bring in the new year and also jumpstart January. And I'm really excited to see what all this month has to offer. And I also have some things up my sleeve that I'm excited to share. As I mentioned at the start of this video, kind of briefly, next week we're going to get into our Iceland content because last November I went to Iceland and had a grand old time, and I'm so excited. I've been sitting on this content for a little bit just to make sure I could sort through everything properly and get you guys a proper vlog. So tune in next week for one of 2 videos and then shorts throughout the week of all the things we did in Iceland, and it's quite a bit of stuff, so stay tuned for that. But that's all I have for you in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with a friend who's been like, I haven't reset anything yet. You still have time, and we need to let each other know that. There's no time stamps on any of this stuff, so whenever you can get it done is when you can get it done, and that still works. And also because sharing is caring, and we should always care when it comes to people's goals and accountability partners, period. But since you've already done all the things, you've already liked, commented, subscribed, share this video with a friend, because you know sharing is caring, and we definitely for sure 100% of the time care around here. There's only one more thing that I have to say to you. Remember to stay tuned, and I'll see all of your beautiful faces through the screen in another video. Peace out, y'all.